So I prepared a script for this. I had everything written down to the T. But so I started filming myself. I started filming myself for the past 2 months, and the journey has been humbling, but also very educative for myself. And as much as that has been amazing, and just to let you know, I am going to continue filming myself because the amount of experience I've had cannot be compared to anything. And I think this is just a word to my fellow filmmakers. If you really want to be better in your craft, the best way is put yourself in a position where you need to start learning yourself and learn at your own pace. And that's what I've been doing with filming myself, learning on my own pace, edit whenever I have time, do more researches, and just allow myself to feel more comfortable being in front of a camera, because I personally find it very awkward to be in front of a camera, and I struggle with that. But with that said, during these 2 months of filming, I gave myself an ultimatum to at least be able to post one video a week. And I haven't done a good job because I realized that maybe I need to be more strategic and be more consistent. But also, since I do filming as a full-time thing, and photography as well, and content managing and all that, so I am running my business, but also just to be able to find time for my personal things, it's something that I need to be learn to plan around. And but yeah, it's been amazing. It's an amazing journey, and I have learned so much on color grading, sound designing, and all these other things just in these 2 months that I have been working. And so I would advise you to be able to film yourself because it allows you to just get exposed. You don't have to wait for that bigger project for you to learn how to film. And so, but also it has allowed me to be able to document my life. And I think that's what I just enjoy, the part that I can just document my life as it unfolds and be able to share here on this channel. So yeah, but as much as every good thing, I have had my fair shares of challenges. I don't want to call them challenges, but to call them learning points. And one of them is that it's not easy to film yourself because you are wearing different hats. You're the producer, the director, the editor, the designer, the researcher, and everything. You're the social media manager. And so that sometimes gets to me, and I find that I lean towards one thing and I forget about the rest. And so that's something that you should try to think of the moment you want to start learning to film yourself or to start filming yourself. And the second thing is just time. I think time can be something that can be either, if you don't plan nicely, you find that you don't have time to do everything at once. And so that's something I've been facing. And I think the third learning point is that it gets awkward to film yourself in public. There's a lot of people watching you, there's a lot of people looking at you weird. But like I said in my other video, crazy is what makes us to be creative people. And so I am just learning not to care what people are thinking or saying, and coming in a culture where people can speak in your back and talk in your back and they will never come to you directly. It makes me so nervous. And I think the last point is it's hard just to be able to set up the camera and film one scene and put it back. Mostly if you have equipment that takes so much time to set up, I would advise you to find a light camera, some easy tripod that you can just put up, do your thing, film, go to another location and all that.